Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 24 of Mystical Myths. In today's video, we are continuing with our Mythtober series. This series where I am creating an illustrated picture book for fun, artistic development, and personal self-development. Okay? I appreciate you guys coming along with me on this journey. Let's get into the art. Alright guys, buckle up because this is a long one, okay? So, where we left off last time, our character was searching high and low, looking for her crystal, and without her gem, she started to feel really down. She had a cage wrapped around her mind, if you remember. So here we are. I'm gonna be honest, our character is still kind of down in the dumps at this point in the story. There's been no progress. She still hasn't found her crystal. She doesn't even know where to look at this point. She feels like she's looked everywhere. Okay, so what do you do when you're at the point where you feel like you've done everything you could do, you've looked everywhere for it, and you have no idea where it's at? You sit down and you have a good cry. Or at least that's what I like to do. As a sensitive individual, I am never afraid to cry. I'm never afraid to bust a tear. Okay, so our character is going to be similar in that regard. So here I am building a room, which is, like I said before, something I really enjoy doing. I enjoy creating spaces. I want to try to, push myself as we go further along in the story. Something that I want to do is kind of maybe like draw rooms from different angles and things like that, just to push my imagination, my brain, my thoughts, But we didn't really do that here. We've got a nice straight on room, boom boom bam, and we're just in the corner here at like a little nook, maybe like a little writing nook, a little drawing nook. I would probably sit there and draw if that was me, but maybe she writes, who knows. So I definitely want to try to work on that some more as the story goes along. Even though we only have, after this one, we have 3 more pages, 3 more double pages, so 6 pages in total. But 3 more, no, we have 2 more episodes. If you tune in to the final episode that will be coming out on the 31st of October, it will be a double feature. I will be doing 4 pages in that episode, just so we can round it off on a nice even number, okay? So here I am putting my character in. She's got her head down. That's why she kind of looks like that. I'm trying to depict her putting her head down and just letting it out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let it out. And I feel like that's a part of the process of getting through things. You have to, feel it, release it, and then chug along, continue, push through. At least that's what I do. Let me know down in the comments how you solve things. Now, if you notice these lines that are just shooting everywhere, I don't know what's wrong with either my Procreate, my Apple Pencil, or my iPad, or possibly even the screen protector. But I've been having this issue where I cannot just draw a line straight without there being like stutters in it and like breaks and gaps. I don't know what the issue is. I've tried unpairing my pencil. I've messed with the Apple Pencil settings. I know Procreate recently has updated, so I don't know if it's like a Procreate bug and I need to re-update the app. Actually, while we're talking, I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn my iPad all the way off and turn it back on to see if that helps, because that has been really tedious and really annoying, and it honestly has been making me like less excited about jumping into my pictures lately. Like it's to the point where it's like, okay, like I'm gonna have problems. I know I'm gonna have problems. Let me do a little bit here, take a break, do a little bit more, take a break, instead of just sitting down for hours and hours and hours and just drawing, which I love to do. I love to spend my days on the balcony with my dog, just drawing. You know, that's a good way I like to spend my mornings. And this really interrupts it. You know, it really lessens the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like it just kind of takes away from the whole experience itself. Um, Let me know how you guys like to draw. Do you guys like to draw indoors, outdoors? Do you guys use digital? Are you guys digital artists? Are you physical artists? Are you both? I am a multidisciplinary individual. I am on a mission to conquer every art form. I'm it's not like a real mission that I'm on, but it's a mission that I've been on my whole life. Like I've done origami, I've done paper mache, I do digital art, I'm getting into watercoloring. Look out for some videos coming soon. I've sketched, with pencil and stuff like that. What else have I done? Oh, I sew. I love photography as well. Yeah, I'm a very crafty individual. I like to make things by hand, like cards. I like to make any sort of pictures. I've used acrylics, I've used oils, I've used like those crayon mixed media sticks. All that to say, I'm not necessarily the best at all of those mediums. You know, they say jack of all trades, master of none, but I do enjoy all of it. I really love just the process of creating, and the process from imagination to physical form. That does something for me. Like it makes me feel really good about myself. So that's that's why I do it. Even though it might not look the best, I feel good. So I like to lean into things that make me feel good. If you like making art and it's not necessarily the best, but it makes you happy, I'm here to tell you to keep going, keep making art, keep having fun. Period. Let me see, what else do I do? Oh, I make jewelry. How can I forget? That's literally my business. Link in the description box if you want some crystal jewelry. I love to make jewelry. I'm a jewelry girly. I'm looking around the room to see what else I make. I've done some stuff with some wooden beads. If you ever notice in the background of some of my videos, I have like a little wooden dangly thing behind me. I made that. What else do I do? I already told you that I sew. I also embroider. I mean, that kind of goes with sewing, but I do also have an embroidery machine. I actually have 3 sewing machines. I have a serger, a sewing machine, and an embroidery machine. I used to make tote bags, actually. Fun fact. I might bring those back because that was a really fun era of my life. What else do I do? Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. You're gonna just watch me draw. I'm currently drawing a fairy, because we have fairies in this universe, obviously. Because if I'm drawing a universe, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be whimsical, it's gonna be beautiful. Okay, so I'm looking at my shelves in my craft room. Oh, I do clay art as well. I have dibbled and dabbled in polymer clay. I've got some acrylic markers that I really love using. I love acrylic markers more than I love acrylic paint. I'm not gonna lie. I love the markers. I've got some oil pastels. Did I say that already? I said oil paints, but I really never learned how to use oil paints. That is a hard medium to learn. I might have to take a class to really get into that one. Oh, I've done some fountain pen art before, not calligraphy, because my handwriting is not the best, but I do own a feather pen. I have some tools to do like some punch needling. I actually have a rug tufting gun. So I do have plans to one day get into rug making. I literally have yarn and I have the rug tufting gun, but I don't have like a apparatus. Like I don't have a setup. You know, it's kind of like I feel like you need like a big frame to make rugs, and that's not something I have created yet. So that medium is on pause for right now. I have some paper quilling materials. I have not dibbled and dabbled in paper quilling yet, but I do have the materials to do so for whenever I'm feeling called to start that up, you know? So all of that to say, I am on a journey to master all art forms, and you can't stop me, you know? Who's gonna stop me? No one. And I will bounce from medium to medium to medium, back to another medium, and then back to a different medium, because that's what I like to do. I go wherever I feel pulled, you know what I'm saying? I just follow my heart. And you should too. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I do. I do know how to use like Photoshop and stuff as well, like Photoshop and other Adobe programs. It's not my favorite thing to do, but that is something that I do have knowledge of. Do I need to go in my closet? Hold on, let me go in my closet. And let me see what else I got in here. I told you guys about, I also know how to make phone cases. Like I know how to sublimate and take my digital art and put it on, honestly, anything. I know how to put it on cloth, I can put it on clothes, I can put it on phone cases, I can put it on water bottles. Like, when I say all mediums, I mean all mediums, and I'm not playing. I also have like a junk art journal, which I cannot find, actually, which makes me really sad. I have like an art journal that I like to use my scraps and like scrapbooking materials for, but it's lost. I've moved, so I think it's been lost in the move, and I will not rest until I find her. What other stuff do I have here? I want to say that's about everything, but I know I'm missing something. Oh, I also make paper beads as well. I make beads from paper. I learned how to do that in high school, but that is something that I have done relatively recently. It is a labor of love, I will say. It is very laborious. Anyways, you might be wondering, why do you have so many different mediums of art? Why do you jump from medium to medium to medium to medium? What is up with that? And I will say, I don't know. I just enjoy them. 1, 2, art is what's keeping me alive. So I like to do things that will help me stay here. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Art is not just silly fun time. Even though it is silly fun time, it is a lifeline. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's what's keeping me here. It's what keeps me going. grounds me. It anchors me here in the present, and also it makes me happy. And sometimes you just need to go with the things that make you happy. If that's what's gonna keep you here on this planet in this time, go for it. Do it. Pick up all the mediums. And I also have like an immense desire to create. I have an immense desire to take my ideas and put them on paper, put them on canvas, put them digitally. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many times I gotta say, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. But anyways, I just need something to, hang on to, something to live for, if you will. And my art is my thing. Even though it's not necessarily always seen by others or praised by others, that is not what I do it for. I do it for my own self-validation. I validate myself with my art. Even though, you don't necessarily have to do that. You don't have to validate yourself with anything external. My art is what I do validate myself with. But yeah, I didn't mean to get that vulnerable in this video, but that is the truth of it all. The picture is done. The picture is complete. As you see, I had a character there, but I removed her. So I got rid of the character because I thought that looked ugly, zoomed in. And so I just figured we would be looking at the fairy from the character's point of view, like through her eyes, instead of actually seeing the character. We switched to first person point of view, if you will. But now that it's done, I believe, yeah, I'm not drawing anymore. Let me go ahead and read you what it says. One day, overwhelmed by sadness, she sat down and began to cry. Sandra. And in that moment, soft and shy, a curious little fairy fluttered by. How cute. Here's the art. It's done. It's complete. Episode 24. Check. Mark it off the list. We're done. We're here. Crushed. Yeah, it's been crushed. It's been summited. The mountain complete. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know down below if you loved this one or if you hated it. Let me know what you think about the story. Like, you think the story is good or bad, mediocre? Let me know. I can take it. Let me know. I'm curious. I want to know what you think about this story. Oh, let me show off my shirt a little bit. I embroidered this. Fun fact. Yeah, didn't know I could do that. Could you? Did you know that? Did you know that I embroidered too? Yeah. What they call me? Jane of all trades. Multifaceted, multidimensional, just a few words to describe me and my skills, But thank you again so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's too bad. But I hope I can see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.